Well, we're certainly happy to have Dr. Joyce and Dr. Maiga with us. Ever since I heard about it from Ali and Bob about you, and I said I have to meet them because that's the link.
Well, we've known about you since we read your book back in the late 80s.
Is that right?
Yes, and tried very hard to figure out how to reach you. So then with Chica coming in, it was like the circle was complete.
Really very happy and honored to be here in my elder's place, Dr. Edward Robinson, that I come to know through the book, The Journey of the Songhai People. As a professor of history and French language at Southern University in New Orleans, it happened that I used this book for my students. And since that day, they forced me to teach African history. While I was hired to teach history of education and French civilization, my students were so inspiring and also inspired by what I was teaching. I was compelled next year to teach African history, especially the Empire of Ghana, Mali, and Songhai. So today, to be able to be here in Philadelphia and meet with Dr. Edward Robinson is really something that I be longing for. It's very hard to describe it because I didn't know how to be in touch with him. I didn't know when I'm going to see him. Since '94, I've been just looking around. Now time has come. Time has come to do more than just a greeting. Time has come to do more than just acknowledgement, but time has come to set up a lifelong appointment as I am the Amiru Songoi, the paramount chief of the Songoi. On behalf of the Songhai people, I am really happy to give you this certificate of appointment as a token of our appreciation as a people, past, present, and future, and definitely are the people ready to train the young people and to put them on the road of leadership. This is symbolic of Songhai cosmogram, the way the Songhai people see the world. You see surround and divided in 4 parts. This part, symbol as you see, was the old Songhai way of writing men. This one means woman. And you can see the black inside is symbolic of the womb, the mother of humanity. Here you have the symbol of God. We can't live without a God. But the order is not important because it's round, turns. It's not linear, it's not up and down, who's first or next. No, it's about the relationship each part has with the other. The 4th part here, within the 4th part we have 3 distinctive elements. This one is symbolic of a fish. Okay, it looks like a fish, but symbolic of food, period. Any kind of food, plant food, animal food, cereal, whatever. This one you see look like an arrow or a harpoon. It's symbolic of means of defense. Whatever you can create, invent, fabricate as a mean of defense. The third one look like a vase, calabash. It's symbolic of two things. First, the materialistic vase that you use to prepare as Christian aid, whatever, and also it's also used for spiritual purposes. If you have a plant infusion for healing, you pour the content into this because it's not closed, it's open, and the vapor coming out are symptomatic of healing. So it represents everything that is used today as a container. Can be a cooking pot, it can be whatever kind of container, it can be a jar, whatever. But the three together forms what we call the tools of production. So now imagine you have men, women, the foundation of the family. Then you have God, representing moral integrity and wholeness in this world. And we need the tool of production to survive in this world under God's guidance. So the Sangha cosmology says always, whenever there is an imbalance between men and women, you have imbalanced society. Whenever you have imbalance between men, women, and God, you have imbalanced society. And when now there is a gap between the people and the access to the tool of production, what happened? That's what our thinker today call revolution. Because when the few have access to the means of production and don't let the majority have access, then you have what we call revolution. This is what Marx studied the most. He put emphasis on that. That's capital. So, but you see, we see the world as wholesome. We see the world as perfect balance, like my heart between the four parts. So we are striving, we are struggling every day to make sure that we keep the balance in place. So this is the Sangha cosmogram, and what is here, Nibombe, means to know yourself. Is the best knowledge possible. So this is the meaning of the certificate delivered to Dr. Robinson for his commitment to his people, to the commitment of African people, to the commitment of humanity. So thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, I forget also the name in Songwe, Wanadu Aru. Wanadu Aru, it means that the male counselor. Wanadu is the counselor. I know, advisor, to be proper, advisor.
Advisor.
You are now my
advisor.
Advisor
You made
to
me to advisor.
Yeah.
Oh my
You are
goodness.
one of my people, so you are allowed to advise me as we move along, as we try to uplift our people. Yeah, you are my advisor. Yeah.
Well, I'm so appreciative ever since that day in New Orleans when the voice spoke to me. I knew there was a missing link somewhere. Today I found him. I found him in a number of things that you said today, but the most important thing was when you said in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was black.
Yeah.
That made the importance to me. And so I feel like our mother who gave us this great poem, For My People. Let a new earth arise. Let another world be born. Let a bloody peace be written in the sky. Let a people loving freedom come to growth. Let a beauty full of healing and a sense of final cleansing be the pulsing in our spirit and our blood. Let the martial songs be written. Let the dirges disappear. that a race of men now rise and take control. That's how I feel.
Thank you very much. Thank you.